And we're back. So we did a little kung fu, and now watch this. Hold on. Quit. Start queue again, and boom, we got 2 servers running. Kind of happened real quick there, but there they are. Fetch and GitHub. Woohoo! So in order to make GitHub work, you had to go to this little spot on your GitHub account, GitHub settings, tokens, classic, and create a token, right? So I got one configured here, and I'm probably going to have to destroy and recreate, but after that, you want to go to your, where are we at? pwd, go to your little root directory, look for your bash rc file, excuse me, your .bash rc file, or your your Z shell rc file. Hang on. List Z shell or your Z shell rc file, and set up your thingy there, right? So let's see, what there, where AWS, where are we going? We generate personal control servers. Okay, boom. We go down to nope. Servers archived. Nope. Wait. Make sure we go to the right spot here. Servers archived. Is that what we want? Sure, this is the one. Archived. No. Well, there is GitHub right there, but that's not the. This is the one I want. Servers, yes. Take me to the servers page. There we go. Here it is. GitHub. Boom. Right. So go to this one. GitHub and scroll down. Oh my god. Let's go to the setup. That's all the way down to the bottom. Something that should be at the top. Okay. So NPX, because using NPX. So yeah, you grab that, put that inside your thingy, like you saw me do earlier. Let's see. Where was this file? MCP. Shoot. Where was this file? MCP.json file. MCP.json. That was cd.aws/Amazon. Boom. There it is. Here. Invim MCP. Boom. Right. So you would set that up like so. So you have the fetch MCP server up here, the new GitHub one right there, and here is my environment variable. So inside of your .zshell or .bash rc file, you would create that environment variable. I will leave that up to the industrious student to work that single line out. You basically write something like export GitHub personal access token, right, all caps, equals, and then double quotes, and then inside those quotes, whatever the value for that token you created inside your GitHub account. Right, there you go. Restart Amazon queue, rerun that puppy, and now you have a new server. Great. Now, last one. We need to go find, I think it's web search. Let's see, I think it's this one. I am not going to do the Brave one because Brave search requires your credit card. Why you need my credit card information? Because you're gonna sell it, that's why. That's why. So, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna say GitHub.com. GitHub.com. MR. Wait, what? MRK or S. Oh, is that the MRKRSL? There's an L there. Looks like an L. Web search dash MCP. All right. Let's see if we can get you working. Let's see if this is the one that we had before. Okay, installation. Node. We need that node. Download the latest node. Extract node. Zip to a location on your system. MCP servers, right? Okay. Let's open up a new terminal. So. Okay, I'm gonna say directory MCP servers cd MCP servers. And we're going to do git clone this thing. Because you want me to grab that. Man, I know you want me to grab. I know what you want to grab. I know. How about that? Paste that. Grab that. Okay, fantastic. Web search, fantastic. Okay, now. Now you wanted me to have node, right? So let's go get some node. Install. Development. JavaScript. I think I have Dino. Let's put node on here too. Okay. Let's put node on. Okay, so that one's done. Let me double check something because I need to make sure I've got Dino's development Dino as well for TypeScript. Okay, I think so. All right. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, extract that and open a terminal in the extracted folder. Okay. CD web. Okay. npm install. Okay. I think this one has to be running, right? When you're doing search stuff. Let's see. npx play write install. 4 vulnerabilities is too high, 1 critical. We're gonna have to fix that mess. Okay, yeah. If you explain it, okay. And then run build after that. Okay. Okay. I think this is the last one, right? I'm gonna try to get this other one open, but I think, if I remember correctly, out of the 2 open source solutions that I found for web search, I think only one worked consistently. So we'll see. Okay. Next up, I gotta get the IDE going. Oh, and I gotta back this up. Today is Wednesday, and I still have to work on my project. I have not touched my project because I've been working on this. Getting this back together again. Okay, is it done? Okay, looks like it's done. Okay. Was that the last one? Good lord, there's playwright install. Okay, that's Jesus. That was just playwright install. Good grief. NPM. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Wait, there was the whole host. Oh wait, host system is missing dependencies to run browsers. Missing libraries. Uh-oh. No, we need this. Q data, XML, oh boy. Host system is missing dependencies to run browser, missing libraries. If I play around, blah, 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 blah. Oh boy. And then here's this situation. NPM audit fix. Hang on, hold on. Let's see if we can get you to do that. NPM audit fix. Okay, nice. But this host system is missing dependencies. Playwright install. Does not like that playwright install thing. Beware your OS is not officially supported by Playwright. Downloading fallback build for Ubuntu 20. Christ. Downloading Chrome. Oh, this might be the one that didn't work. Well. Well, that's doing that. Well, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. We will grab. Oh, what the hell? What the frick was that? The heck out of what? Configure your to point to the extracted DST index file. So, path to extracted thingy. Okay, copy. Alright, let's do that. We will pull a comma here and paste that. Scooch you over. Okay, command no path to extracted web search. Dist blah 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 blah. Alright, so we gotta see the PWD on that. Okay, now that's a problem. That's our path. Web search. Where's MCP servers? Web search. MCP. Okay. Home. Uncle Fonzo. MCP servers /web so MCP this yada 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 yada. Okay, change that and write that puppy. Okay, cool. All right, so that's there, but we've got this problem. Oh boy. Missing yada 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 yada. Okay. How to go about installing you bad boys? Let's go talk to you. Okay. While installing, all right. She. I wish I could copy and paste them. Oh my god. Host system is missing dependencies to run browsers. Missing libraries. $66. Libby 18. I guess that's 18. I'm not sure. And let's see, lib icuc.so.66 lib xml2.so.2 lib woff2.so.1.0.2 lib web.so.6so. Oh, let's see, lib ffi .so.7. Okay, now how can I go about? Okay. It's probably just Pac-Man or something. I'm not sure though. Yeah. Install. If you don't have AUR helper, base develop clone. Install Playwright with AUR browsers. Playwright, okay, Playwright Firefox, Playwright Chrome. Manual dependency installation. Install Playwright browsers from AUR. Aha. Playwright WebKit. Wait, I could do that from here. Manual dependency installation for the specific missing libraries. Install available dependencies from official repos. For ICU libraries, you might need AUR. Use Playwright's built-in browser installation. PM install Playwright via yarn. Then install browsers Playwright npx Playwright. Well, that's what we tried to do. Was npx Playwright install. Force installation. Yeah, we're not forcing crap. But the AUR thing is interesting. Sure, okay, hold on. Let's go look for that. That's a good clue. Install. We're gonna go look for play. Right, what do you have? Playwright. Node.js library to automate Chromium, Firefox, and Orchid with a single API. Install Playwright with AUR browsers. Install Playwright with AUR by WebKit, Firefox, Chromium. Playwright. Install Playwright. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Gobble 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 gobble. Gobble 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 gobble. Gobble gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble gobble. Gobble gobble gobble. Okay. Alright, done pressing OK. Now, is that it? Is there another? I'm curious. Play. Playwright. All right. Let's see what happens. See what happens as is. Now let's go get the other one. Anything else? Nope. Oh yeah, this weirdness. It fails up there. One bill. Alright, we have some things to play around with later on, but I think we want to do this one now. AAS-EE open web search. Let's see. Open web search. All right. To do installation guide. Fastest way to get started. Basically, npx open web search latest with environment variables. Default search agent DuckDuckGo. PowerShell. Windows CMD, cross-platform, crossing used for local development. Oh, npm install global open web search. Cross CMD, Russia. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Alright, environment variable, npx crossing, Where is the kind of configuration? Local installation. npm install, run build. Command line. Okay, yeah. Okay, where? This one? Yeah. Copy. Pop that. And we will paste that proper. Move you on in. Okay. Okay, cool. Groovy, and we are in clone and download this repo. Here we go. All right. Woohoo! Boom CD open. There it is. There it is. npm install All right. 10 critical? Yeah, nope. NPM audit fix. Let's see what you can do. Ay, ay, ay. Still 10 critical. Jesus. That's not good. NPM run build. NPM run force. Okay, what else? Wasn't it like a dash force or something? Let me see. To address all issues, including breaking changes. Hola, Dios mío. Do not require attention when to address issues that do not require attention. 60, 10 critical? Nah, that's not cool. Fix available via audit fix force. Moderate will install no 3, which is a breaking change. Ay. Yarg's candidate depends on vulnerable versions of Yarg's parser. Well, that's not groovy. Why are we depending on vulnerable things? Daddy don't like that. Oh my god. Okay, so all this okay, that's and I have no idea if that'll do anything. I don't know if that'll fix anything. Down to 3 critical. All you need is 1 critical. That's okay. Somebody walk into your mess. Okay. Well, okay, you know what? We're gonna be running you locally. Fingers crossed. Alright, good lord. Let's do npm run build. Let's do that again. I have no idea if any of that will work. But there we are. Okay, so we've got these installed. And them puppies are now what we had before. Great. Okay. I need to create a gist. Discover gist. Share. Come here. Yes, my gist files. All gist. No, all my gist. I just want my gist. Show me my gist. Thank you. Okay. Alright. We are going to grab this. Not doing this again. Yank. Can I get you to paste? Yes. Okay, cool. MCP.json. Service file. Okay. MCP server, web search. Web search. Oh wait, I got 2 of them named web search. Hold on. MCP servers. Web search 1 and web search 2. Open web search. Hold on. Do I need to? No. Web search MCP. MCP latest. That's enough clue of that. Web search. We're gonna call you web search. Actually, we're gonna call you web search. We're gonna call you open search. Open search. Yes, open web search. Fantastic. We'll just name you after you. Web search and open web search. There we go. Let's see if you behave. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Service file, create that. Alright, now that's hiding out there. Okay. Alright, you can quit. And we will start you back up again. Okay. 2 up, 1 down. 2 of 4 initialized. Right. I think I have to run the other, right? Doesn't that have to be running? That has to be running locally. If it's local, right? Where is that? Usage guide. Fetch get with me tool. Just limitations. Okay. Usage guide. Okay. Docker deployment, npx, Claude desktop. You have to be running, right? Build the server, add the server to your configuration. Right. But one of you has to be running. It says failed to load. Initialize connection closed. Yeah, one of you has to be running in the background. Do both of you have to be running in the background? Cloud desktop. Docker deployment. Quick deployment using Docker. Environment variable. Then configure in your MCP client. Web search. Localhost, right. Local, yep. Usage got right. So you have to be running. Okay. Second one, CD, open, CU, npm. Default search engine being no search engine restrictions. All search engine, whatever the course is able, blah blah blah, stereotype, blah blah blah. 3,000. Okay. Quit. Oh, quit. Q. Damn. Okay. What's it from? Connection closed. Initializer spies. Wait. MCP 32002. Web search has failed. Open web search. Okay, now I gotta figure this out. I had you working before. MCP servers. Let's see. Configure in your MCP client. Usage guide. Web search. Open web search has failed to load. Really? Quit. Q. Darn. I had these working before. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Let's see, that one is looking for that HTML to... Man, what the hell? Okay. Control. Let's see. CD. That one. CD. Web search. Does this try to run it itself? command node. Yeah, node. Yeah, that one is trying to run it itself. npx, and that should be trying to run it itself, right? Ay, Dios mío, what the hell? Huh. Why are you no loading? Why are you no loading? Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out. And come back later on after I've figured it out. But so far, we're almost there. We got them installed. We just are missing something. I'm missing something. I gotta figure that something out. Alright. Until next time, to the next video, when hopefully things will be working smoothly. I'm out.